Hello everybody, this doesn't work. Why do I keep trying? This doesn't work. Hi everybody. Let's just go to the other scene. Why did I think that would work? I know that wouldn't work. Hi everybody, welcome on and happy Sunday, which means your weekend is almost over. I'm really sorry to say that. Tomorrow's Monday, prepare yourself. This is Sunday me. You don't get to see Sunday me very often, so suffer with me. Congratulations, Misha, on claiming first. Bragging rights are yours for the rest of the stream. Wow, words. Welcome everybody. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a fun weekend so far. There's still the whole day left, so you know, weekend isn't over really. You still have like half of it left. You're good. You're good. Welcome everybody on day 7 out of the 10 days of streaming in a row. Which means that Tuesday will be the last unofficial streaming day that I will be streaming this week, which is gonna be a relief. I have lost all track of days. Thursday I thought it was Friday. Saturday I thought it was Friday. Today I didn't even know what day it was. But yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna be doing a Lego build today. This is the wrong scene. I just realized this is the wrong scene. This is the Lego cam scene. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a Lego build today. I bought the set specifically for the stream, so rejoice. Yeah, we're gonna be building the up there. There it is. I think it's called the Stegosaurus Rescue set, but it has my boy Ben and my girl Rose. Shit, what? No, Sammy. What am I talking about? Sammy. And my girl Sammy in it. It's very cool. And there's Stegosaurus, which is a really cool dinosaur in general. So yeah. We're gonna be building that. It's a bigger set than usual, I believe. So yeah, should be fun. Let me get the music back up. Let me get the music back up, and then we can start. There we go, nice little bit of background music. Alright. Right. Where are my instructions? There we go. I need bag number 1, which we have, plus the extra bag. An extra bag, I hear you ask. Why on earth would there be an extra bag? Oh, that's because the dinosaurs always come in their own bag. Well, their bodies do anyway. Ta-da! Ooh, it's like it's rubbery. The tail and the plates are rubbery, which I like. Right. And bag number 1. Oh yeah, that lovely sound. Paper bags, because we care about the environment and all that. How are you today, Misha? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope the weather is nice and not too hot. What piece is this? Oh, it's a hat. It's Ben's hat. I was like, what is that? Alright, we're starting over with Ben. Let's go. My boy Ben. He's the bestest boy. Put those aside because we need those in a moment. The leggies. Oh shit, there's another bag. What the hell? Are you kidding me? There we go. Let's say, am I too weak to open paper bags now? But luckily no. That goes on there. His hat goes on there. Oh yeah, his beanie. If I can actually get it on properly. There we go. Yeah, it's the boy. I really like the animated Jurassic Park series. both Camp Cretaceous and... This does seem right. Are they the same size? No, they're not. No, they are. Honey, the fuck? It feels like the stalk is too long. They are the same size, so it's not that. It feels like they should be shorter, but maybe that's just a drawing thing. The stick. One of the things I do these days is like get the flat pieces actually flat, so that nothing can hide underneath them. I should probably put the mic a bit more like this, otherwise I'm talking past it, which is not very helpful. Get that in there. Oh no, it does look about right. Okay. The carrot on a stick method. Putting your Ben on the side? No, kinda. He won't stand up. It's the gravity thing. Also, I probably didn't balance it enough, really. Alright, next up. Putting together sea dinosaur. Leg number 1. And 2. And 3. Imagine if that's where it stopped. Is Stegosaurus, which I didn't know, which is great. No, Chunks, it's not great. Maybe you should put the front legs on the front and the hind legs on the behind. Like, this doesn't seem balanced. Turns out it wasn't. We're gonna be building the iconic van first. The only problem is 2 of the other characters are in a set that's like only comes like a big set. I'm like with a big truck, and I'm like, not sure if I want the truck. I just want the minifigs and the dinosaur possibly, but. Oh, turns out last build I did do something wrong. Where it was like, this is weird. This elevator like lever is supposed to flip all the way down, and I can only flip it like 3/4 of the way down. Turns out I did do something wrong. I forgot a piece. I fixed it though. And this goes on here. There we go. How can I do this better? I feel like I keep bumping into my mic, which is not very helpful. Okay, let's get the controller out of the way. Move the keyboard a bit more. There we go. Yeah. I think this is it. I think we're cooking, chat. Got some bright red going on. And some tan. Also, I appreciate we're getting a teal separator in this one. Balance out like, what is it, 5-to-1 orange that I have. I wonder what this red is called in LEGO terms. I call it Bordeaux red, but I don't think that's the official name. Oh, that. I accidentally pressed end instead of page down. No. I am not a professional, nor have ever claimed to be. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to fix that. One moment. I forgot my cam settings for LEGO. That better? Yeah, that's much better. Let's go. Alright. Let me get my chat back up. There we go. Excellent. Like, that looks oddly out of focus. Turns out it was. Oh, we're going horizontal. I think that's gonna be the bumper. There you are. This goes on top of here, and then this one goes in front of that. Neat. Oh, this is the back, because this is where the little card thingy goes, I guess. That's so funny, like the card thingies and whatnot, they seem to be such extras in the sets that aren't in the movies and stuff. There's the sets of the new Jurassic World movie, which is great, by the way. Go watch it if you like Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. I enjoyed it much more than the previous two, maybe even 3 movies. Yeah, that it all have cool moments, and like every moment was a different dinosaur, and I was much focused on hybrids and whatnot. Yeah, it was cool. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, all of those sets have like little drones and whatnot in it, and like cards with radar dishes and whatnot, and I'm like, these don't ever really, they're never really in the movie. But it's cool for kids to play with, so that's the main factor, really. It's like, please let me buy the set without the bloat. Give me the building, the dinosaur, and the minifigs. Although with Jurassic Park sets, I tend to stick to the first 2 movies. Just to keep myself in check as well. This being the exception. Ooh, what's this? I wonder what this is gonna be. There's like see-through slopes, wedges, cheese wedges. transparent ones. And I don't know what those could be. Wonder what that's gonna be like. It's gonna be interesting to see. Blue! Not the dinosaur. It's the color. Oh, wonder if it's a bed or something? No, but why would it be see-through? I have questions. That goes on the front here. Nice. There we go. It's already a really fun build so far. It uses a really a lot of like, I wouldn't say basic, but like regular Lego pieces instead of like fancy stuff. I appreciate it. Alright, we need the sloped ones. And we need a very straight flat one. And we need a core, well, 1/3 circle, 1/4 circle rather. And another one, and a mirroring it. Is something gonna fit in here? Because it feels very slidey. I don't know if it's like the back of the truck or something. There. More good old bricks. I used to think that these were benches when I was a kid, even though they're way too small for them. Pink, which means that is definitely not going to be seen anywhere in the build anymore. Usually they use those bright off colors in parts of the set that nobody will see anyway. Oh, almost forgot this one. I think that usually means they have a surplus of those kind of pieces. Oh my god, a printed piece? Look at that. An actual printed piece. Shocked. This goes in front of there, and yeah, as I thought, not a sign of the pink break in the middle. That's funny. The big corner pieces. On that aside. Alright. One grill piece on here. Another grill piece on here. There it is. And then more of those. One of those. Actual slopes. 1x2 and another slope. And that goes on the front. No wait, I'm forgetting something. There you go. Got this one. Now it goes on the front. Yep, all level. So good. Neat. Oh, moving on to bright red now. Let's start with these first. Sometimes I'm like, hey, how is that lined up? And I'm like, wait, just do the other step first, and then you know perfectly how it's lined up. There we go. These go on there. These are the ones that I'm always struggling with. I'm always like, wait, which side is the cutoff point? In this one it's easy because it just makes the hood. But sometimes it's like, wait, I'm triple checking because the amount of times I've switched these around in builds. it's been a struggle. These go on here. Are you winning? It's Lego. Aren't you always winning when it comes to Lego? How are you doing here, Frog? Good to see ya. I assume that's the end of bag 1. Yeah, it is. Spare pieces, including one of each wedge, which is great. Alright, bag number 2. The real ASMR. Doing okay, waiting for my holiday next week, so I'm in survival mode. That's fair. Are you going anywhere fun? Big pieces. Camping in Germany, neat! Whereabouts? My parents went to the Black Forest recently. They brought me back delicious schnapps. Around Koblenz, so Mosel area. Oh, that's cool. Make sure to visit many castles. There we go.
Counting your gold, you got PK'd by a kid who's 12 years old. He's doing Beluga. He wants PvP. He's all alone in his time of need. Because he's casting and blasting and potting her pores. He's fighting, igniting, and riding on his horse. You're going to trammel.
Super like one of the peeps who doesn't stream for us anymore. It happens. Good tune though.
Speedwagger on the butt trumpet. No
yeah.
looting, no fighting, no kill steal, no wine. You're haunting some
This goes on for a while, doesn't it?
Going to the dungeons of shame and to start.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Them. It's really not hard. Healer in the party, he's fixing your wounds. A bard helps you out with some peacemaking tunes, and you're laughing and drinking.
There we go. Yeah. The good old Frog in chat streams on a shared channel, which is awesome. Flags, there we go. It's on my son's list, of course. A young man of fine taste. It's weird to see this piece in here, because I know this is a piece that gets used in sets, but the only time the most of the times when I see this piece, it's to stand minifigures on, because it comes with every collectible minifigure. It's like, what is this doing here? Right, we need the hair. Put there it is. It was hiding in a tire. Sammy. A magnifying glass, which actually magnifies, which is great. Very, very fun detail always with Lego. I think they've done that since the dawn of time. Where's the camera? There it is. Stop me casually dropping a lens, it's fine. That's the fun part about old clips. It shows you where you've come from and stuff, or who's still there and not. There we go, Sammy! Definitely one of my, if not my favorite character. It's probably a tie between her and Ben. And guess what? They're both in this set! Coincidence? I think not. What? And it goes outwards like this. Now we need to do that again. Yeah, they just released or are releasing a German castle as a Lego set, as a Lego architecture set. It's really cool, but it's more pricey and bigger than I thought it would be. Also, it's a pretty modern castle, built to look old. So, but yeah, it's already very popular online. Alright, this goes on the front. Like so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those fold around it. Oh, we got ourselves a bumper. And this one. Map. No, wait. Don't look ahead, Chunks. Don't look ahead. Gotta put these handles underneath it. Map. Oh, it's actually not a. It's actually a new map, one that I've never seen before. It's like a coastal map. I thought it was gonna be the Euro treasure map, but yep, that's all correct. And this goes on here. And that goes on there. Oh, that's neat. So this goes on just loosely on top of this. That's neat. So is that like a leak underneath it? I'm wondering what's underneath. You know what? Don't question it. Ben's camper van mysteries are not for you to solve. Alright, layer of bright red. Oh, come on. There we go. And another one. Well, you need to get stuff not quite as long as a regular old bricklayer. Use slabs. Wait, there are stickers? Oh my god. There they are. And here I was praising no stickers. Well, I guess there were a couple pieces that were less stickers. Alright, we're gonna do magic, chap. We're gonna do magic. You put the piece on a brick separator so you can hold it with a distance. And you get another brick separator, which is in this set, funnily enough. And then we need sticker number 3. You will slide the brick separator under, so you hold it like this. And then we can just place it in there. And we have ourselves a nicely placed sticker. Is it perfect? No. But it is much more doable than by hand. Ta-da! There's a lot of methods for doing it. I think the most reliable one is getting some water with one drop of like dishwash cleaner or something in it, dishwash soap in it, and then put a drop of that on the place where you want the sticker, and then place the sticker and wipe away the excess fluid, and then you can still move it around and let it dry, and that apparently is the best method to get it perfect if you want. However, that seems, I don't know why, but that makes me nervous that way. I've never tried it, but the sound of it already is making me nervous. So I prefer this method. The only place where I wish I kind of used the other method would have been the cockpit stickers, the big ones. They're really annoying to place. Alright, now 2 of these. I was so happy we had like non-stickered pieces. And now we're just doing stickers again. It's 1. It's also because I didn't see the stickers when I opened the box. I'm like, oh, no stickers, easy. full of chunks. Nice. Quite happy with how those went. Some good old-fashioned arches. Classic piece. A regular 2x4. Oh, there you are. Nice pieces to hold it all together. Slopes. And these with one in between. There we go. And these go over it. Interesting. But why? Like, why? I have questions. Just trust the process, Chunks. Trust the process. The golden rule of Lego. Trust the process. Don't overthink it. Not me being like, why are they the 1x4 flats with studs? With two studs on each, and they just build over them. But I'm also too scared to look into such things because I don't want to ruin the magic, if you will. But people go like, oh, well, you should become a Lego build. I'm like, I'm not really good at creating things on my own. I like following the instructions. And I feel like a lot of the magic gets lost when you start doing, especially things professionally. Window. Assume this is gonna be the cabin rooftop. Oh, there we go. I'm sure those gotta be headlights, right? I was right. But I might see if I can dig up some yellow ones instead from my collection. Put those on there instead. There we go. From that aside. Two of those. Oh, two of those on the opposite side. Oh, fancy. Sand piece on there. I know it's not sand, but that's how I describe the color. Some flats. On either side. And these in the middle. then it goes on top. Wasn't supposed to put it down. Instruction didn't say so. Oh, more stickers. 246, 246, excellent. Alright. Pretty happy with that one. Oh, I was about to say, wait, this is a different shape. How dare you? Put these on here. This, and then 2 of these. And another one of these over it. And some black films to finish it off, I assume. Brake lights. Oh, wide grippers. And some slopes to round it off. And then a wide one in the center. Nice and smooth. Oh, interesting. That gets attached like this. Wait, I did something wrong. There we go, it's supposed to look like this. I put everything on one side. All the details which it shouldn't have. Wait, is it supposed to look like this? Wait, no, there is a mistake in the building, you see that? Alright, so it's supposed to look like this in these steps, but then when you place it here, the stickers are gone. See that? The stickers aren't there on page on step 84. I wonder if that's in the booklet as well. Let's see. Step 84. Yep, same thing. The sticker seems to disappear. Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume that it's meant to be as it is in most of the steps. In all but the final step. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's the case. Alright. Fun fact. Did you know that the largest producer of tires in the world is Lego? Oh cool, there's a spare tire. I was like, why are there 5? Why am I putting together 5 tires? Because there's a spare tire on the back, which is cool. We got tires. We got wheels. A ladder. Forward. Get some luggage or supplies. Neat. Alright, that was booklet 1. I'll have to load up booklet 2. One moment. I own the T-Rex skull and the Brachiosaurus one, because I own all of the anniversary Jurassic Park ones. I have yet to get Bumpy, which is the top right one. I've yet to get that. I definitely need to, because I love Bumpy. And I want the 2 minifigures in the bottom right set. I want like the 2 minifigures on the quad. I wouldn't say no to the dinosaur, but like I don't give a damn about the truck and the other NPCs. Oh no, wait, Ken is in there as well, I think. Oh, so that's 3 of the Nublar 6. Maybe I'll need to put it on my brick watch list. Keep an eye on it for a sale. Alright, let's load up booklet number 2. Stream. Stego number 2. Hey, we loaded it up instantly. Excellent. Look at that. Alright, booklet number 2, which we start by opening bag number 3. We still have some stickers left, so we're not quite done with those yet. I say that, where did I put them? Oh, over here. Oh, like, did I put them on the desk? I thought putting them on the desk was a bad idea. I'm gonna put them inside over here with the spare pieces. Not have the freaking Stegosaurus block the view for me there. Bag number 3. People are... It's funny, because there's a lot of... Well, there's probably a vocal minority who is against paper bags. And one of the reasons they state that they're against... why they are against paper bags is because you can't... It's easy to miss pieces in there. I have missed less pieces with paper bags than I have with plastic bags. And it happened the other day again, where I was like building a set, couldn't find a piece, went back to the bag, it was in there, and it was plastic. It was a plastic see-through bag. I don't know why. I think because it's see-through, you kinda... And if you don't spot something, you just assume it's not there because it's see-through. Why would you miss it? And with these, you look better. But also the light kind of comes through these, so I feel like the shadows kind of give it away. I don't know. I think it's just people lashing out against change, really. The only thing I will grant that theory is if the flat, smooth pieces, like these, they sometimes like stick to them. But again, I feel like they're always colored, so they really stand out. I don't know. Maybe it's a personal preference thing. Alright! Oh god, it's zoomed in all the way again. Let me zoom it out a bit more so that you guys can actually see some of what's going on here. Build instructions. There we go, that's much better. What? We're building... Oh yeah, the little cart thing. Which again is one of those things like, I guess because it's in there, but they could have left that part out for me. Because it's not in the show as far as I remember. But Kid Me would have probably loved it. So I should really... I feel like a lot of people forget that. It's also because it's expensive, I guess. So it's not necessarily all that much of a kid's story anymore, but people forget it is still, I think, meant for kids. I see a lot of people, like a lot of posts where people are like, why would Lego do this? I'm like, well, it's because it's cool. And kids you would have probably loved it. Which is something I need to tell myself as well. When I'm like, with these little, like, radar setup thingies that aren't aren't there in the show or anything. I'm like, well, it's because it's cool. And it's somewhat phonetically fitting. Of course, it also allows them to sell you more, but that's besides the point. Gray gripper that goes on here, and then a little square that goes next to it. There we go. Let me get some of these. I love these pieces. They're so cool to add horizontal stuff to the sides and whatnot, or vertical. Some slopes. And some squares. Alright. Another printed piece. What is this? My birthday? Printed. Gotta have red and green lights. Means it's off or on. That goes on behind there. Feels like it's meant to be easily taken off, because it's only attached by 2 studs, and otherwise on grills. You're not attached properly. Fish. Ooh, needs a great gripper on there. And then we have this one. Gets clicked in there. With a cone that goes in here. And this gets attached to that. Voila, the radar dish. All the dark gray. Baby blue and white. Oh, there's that piece. I love this piece. It's such a cool piece. It's completely flat tile, but with a grip on the other side. Freaking love that piece. I don't know why, but I love it. Oh boy. Sticker time. Like the only piece where my second thing doesn't work. But then again, it's attached to this, so it's fine. The all style Stegosaurus info screen. One of these, I don't know what they call them. I think bottle tops. They're often like used for drinking bottles on top of there. And a little orange light, because you can never have enough orange. That goes on one there, and now we need to build something else. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've seen this piece before. It's one of those grips, but it's see-through. I'm a big fan of see-through pieces because you can make so many cool little suspension things with it. We need another one of those bottle. There we go. Like so. That goes on here. Is that like a microscope, maybe? That goes on here as well. And more tires. No spare tires for these though. And you are a bit of a trouble if you get a flat tire on those. Alright, let's put them on. So satisfying. Oh right, I see what I'm doing wrong here. No pin celebration? Oh god, I forgot to post that. Thank you. Let me fix that. It's day 7, right? Yeah. Day 7 out of the 10 days celebration streak. Yeah, I entirely forgot. My brain has been slightly fried. I've lost all sense of time. But how you doing, Musing? How's it going? Looking very Jurassic World? It is! We are building the Jurassic... oh, this is better. Jurassic World Stegosaurus rescue set, I believe it is. It's from Jurassic World Chaos Theory, the animated series, which I very much like, and it contains my 2 favorite characters. We got Sammy. We got Sammy. And good boy Ben. And of course the Stegosaurus. And Ben's camper van. Yeah, big fan. Let me get you a shout out. Kindergarten 2. Not familiar with that.
Oh, we're close, we're close, we're close! We're close, we're close, we're close!
Friend sent me money to buy the Jurassic Park
Mine!
Tycoon game.
One
Oh,
minute,
which
one
one? The
minute.
new one? The
Yes!
one releasing in October, or one of the other ones?
We killed a wasp spider, we killed a wasp spider.
Because there are
It
2, and the
was?
3rd one is releasing. The 2nd one, fair enough. It's solid. I enjoyed the campaign for the 1st one more, but the 2nd one is a lot of fun. It's like $3 at the minute. Oh my god, that is a steal! Hell yeah! Hi, if you're here and you like Jurassic World, go get that game. It's a blast. Especially for that kind of money. And that's what my father brought it for me. That's lovely! That is fantastic. Also get the Camp Cretaceous item, which is like $5. Nice! And you're caught up on Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Awesome. Yeah, I very much enjoyed the animated show. I think the characters are very fleshed out and likable, and yeah, I have a great time with that. Great show. Fun fact, I believe it was this fern piece that was first introduced in the Rivendell set. Season formerly produced last season, coming out in November. Yeah. I mean, I'm sad it will be ending, but on the other hand, it's nice to have a proper ending and not like keep going on forever. Yeah, I love those kids. They're great. They need to stop kidnapping Bumpy. They truly do. They truly do. Have you seen the new Jurassic World movie? Because it's good. It's a really fun watch. It's much better than the last two. Yeah, excellent. Part of me really wants to get those Lego sets, and the other part of me can't justify it. Then maybe if they're ever on sale, or like a Black Friday sale or something. I've been thinking more because of it, because of and how Wu as the redemption in the last world movie. That's 100% Brooklyn's fault. God damn it, Brooklyn. The first Chaos Theory season was oddly like tense. Like I was on the edge of my seat for half of it. I was like surprised with how tense it was. The only issue I have with the new movie is that I'm sad they killed most dinosaurs. I mean, that was always gonna happen, wasn't it? Fucking humans. A open ego and an closed ego. And a baby velociraptor. Look at that. Look at that little baby. Can we place him somewhere on this? Yeah, we can. Over here. I think. Yeah, let's go. Blue. Yeah, I think it is the baby blue model. Or Blue's baby model, rather. That's the same kind of coloring and markings. Cute little diorama. Next. I'm so mad that tension didn't come back in season 3. Ben deserved to crash out over everyone being pissed and didn't tell him about Brooklyn. He didn't tell him about Brooklyn. Dave didn't believe him last time he told him. Yeah, fucking Ben is like, I'm so like, the fucking girlfriend angle was fucking amazing though. She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. She doesn't exist. Oh fuck, she's real. Alright. I will need these on the ends. Like I'm that mad. I don't think it was time for it. It was time for it. It was clearly misdirected anger for Brooklyn being directed at Ben. Oh yeah, it was. The girlfriend thing. Oh, it's just like it's one of those tropes, right? It happened in Stranger Things as well, I think. It's one of those tropes where like, oh, somebody has a long distance relationship, so they don't exist. Because it's that my girlfriend from Canada kind of thing, isn't it? Something's hiding in the log. It's a dumb trope and it makes me... It is a bit silly these days because obviously long distance relationships are much easier and more common these days. Where it stems from a time where it was like writing letters and maybe phone calls. And even then people made it work, so. Nothing on this end though. Only on this end. Jesus fuck! Hey Howland. How's it going? Welcome in. My god, who does something like that? I don't know. Thank you for the biddies. Possibly somebody mean. Howden is a sweetheart, don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you, he's lovely. That goes up there. And then this one goes here. I thought the sound to be appropriate for the building. It is! No T-Rex in this build. We do have a big old Stegosaurus, which is very cool. Yeah, it is very thematic. We're at some 1000. Fuck you! There's a T-Rex in art. I have an oddly amount of T-Rexes for Lego. So I have a regular T-Rex quotation marks minifig. I have a T-Rex from the a T-Rex skeleton from the two Jurassic World skeletons, Jurassic Park skeletons. I got a smaller T-Rex from the diorama. I got a big old collector's T-Rex. I have a T-Rex skull. There's a lot of T-Rex going on. And it wasn't even on purpose. I didn't set out to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna collect T-Rexes. Somehow they snuck up. Somehow they just snuck up on me. Which is weird, because they're big and loud. Allegedly. No campfire! I got that with Lego cars. I'm very peculiar about my cars. They all need to be minifigure scale for me. Because I want, like, eventually I want to have my modular buildings lined up and then a street in front and in between them and whatnot that the cars can go on, which would be cool. I do have the big Ecto 1, like, I think it's this big. Oh, I should bring that out for the next Lego cam, actually. The big Ecto 1 Ghostbuster car thing. Yeah, that's a cool one. I do not have Lego and I cry every day about it. Well, your wallet won't cry about it. Your wallet will be very happy that you don't have Lego. Yeah, the Ecto, I got it as well. Yeah, high five. Right, bag number 4. You still have 1 sticker left. Yeah, what's that? Howden, thank you for gifting us up to Musing. Thanks for paying their levies for yet another month. The lands will prosper from your coins. And you get fire shot upon the battlefield, of course. My world is crying over other things. Have a sub instead, exactly. Yeah, I love Lego. It is not cheap, sadly enough. I'm getting a lot of sets on sale these days. I'm gonna go for D9. That is a miss, but thank you for shooting your shot. Bragging rights. No, not bragging rights. You provide valuable information for the next person shooting their shot. There we go. Words. Explode him! Alas, no explosion. Oh, no maid emote? I mean, there is. There is. Yeah, there you go. But I think it's a follower emote because I got it as a gift. And it felt wrong to charge like a subscription for that. So like, yeah, I'll put it as a follower. Even though I was totally given the clear to use it as a sub emote. Bag number 4, which will be the last one. Although, I've just realized we are overdue for a fishing break. So I will leave this open bag, but not poured out bag. And leave you in suspense here. While we go to have a stretch. Cozy, yes. Yes. Enjoy the fishing. I really gotta go shower. I came back off lurk to check about the pin. Oh, totally fair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go shower. Spoil yourself and all that. And yeah, I said spoil, not soil. Enjoy the fishing. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Go stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink. Take your medicine if you haven't yet and you need to. And I'll be back in 3 minutes. And enjoy the shower and happy lurking. Alright, we're back. You need to do several chores, but you don't want to. Do they need to happen, or can you just do them another time this week or next week? That's the big question. Because, like, if they don't need to happen right now, desperately, I've already been postponing for 2 weeks. Okay, you know what? I won't say anything else then, I guess. I won't say anything else. I know I'm a bad influence, especially when it comes to postponing things. Oh my god, the most important piece to this entire set! A scroll. Right, big ass corner piece. That goes... No, it's supposed to be like this, so that goes on there. And it's not desperately needed, although my dad has been doing some fixing up on the front door, woodwork paint, and one of the chores is picking out new spots, lights above the door. Feel free to feel obligated to do so he can move on with it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's totally a valid chore that you need to do then. But I will start with stuff and see how it goes. That's fair. That's always the best way of doing it. Just start it and see how far you get and stuff. I'm gonna put these aside so that they don't block off my view anymore. Oh, there it is. Like, where is that gray piece? Advantage of the spots is that I can do it online. Excellent. And I can see you build simultaneously. Ooh, egg. Egg. Oh, there you are. I'm like, am I blind? Why am I holding it like that? I can just place it here. It's much clearer. Excellent! Hey! Yeah, I'm afraid we are on our last bag, if you will. Which means the stream is almost over. Though I still have a very tiny set I can also put. You know what? Maybe we'll do that as well. Go a little bit crazy today. It's a very small set that I pretty much only bought for the minifig, one of the minifigures in there. Ah, there you are. A wedge piece, hidden underneath a slope piece. The shenanigans these bricks get up to. A slope piece over there. And then I stub that bit over here. And the cone that goes next to it. Oh, the mushrooms! You got little caps now. Oh yeah. 1. And 2. Look, the little mushrooms! Yeah! Ah, the final sticker. Well, I feel like this one doesn't need to be like as perfectly centered. I mean, I'm still gonna try to, but the pressure is off. The pressure is off. Because it's like a carving. And whoever carves like perfectly symmetrical hearts and initials in trees? Nobody, that's who. If anything, it adds a little bit more charm when it's not perfect. Ta-da! C.O? Is that a reference? Not one of. It's not the characters, right? Hey, Michiribo, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, it goes. I'm like, this does not fit. No, that's because that's not where it's supposed to go, Chunks. Good job. It's supposed to go on there. Do-do-do-do. Very catchy tune. Oh, is that Final Fantasy or something? Oh, it's the Gold Saucer, of course. I should have realized that. There we go. Alright, now that goes on here. Are you holding up the everyday? I have lost track of time. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Thursday I thought it was Friday. Saturday I also thought it was Friday. Today I didn't know what day it was. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a regular stream, regular Lord of the Rings stream. tomorrow. And Tuesday is gonna be a somewhat shorter stream, but still a stream. And that's gonna be the last off day. And then Wednesday is the last day. And then Thursday I'm gonna do fuck all. Probably get fresh air. Yeah, so Monday will be tomorrow will be Lord of the Rings Online. Tuesday will be Gotham Knights. Wednesday will also be Gotham Knights. And then Thursday I'm gonna just do nothing. Get fresh air. I should put it like this. Orange leaves! Do you have different shades of green? No, we only have one shade of green. Okay, that's good. I've gotten in the habit of checking whenever it says green leaves. I need to check if it's the actual light green like it is with this. And there's also a slightly darker shade, or an entirely darker shade. And I always double check, because they'd be sneaky with those. Are we putting slopes over them? It's one of those "you've caught me out before" moments. Oh, the slopes can be such. There we go. Pain in the ass to attach. More branches. Such a catchy tune. Okay. There we go. Piece of tank. Alright. Some more orange. Like that. Orange is good. This goes on there. This goes on here, and the corners go around it. Again, it happened again. I'm looking for light brown corners, even though there aren't any. And it's obviously dark brown. What's a grill doing in a tree? Most times the instructions in the book are not good, but sometimes subtle color changes are not clean enough. Yeah, there are definitely subtle color changes. In this case, it was totally my fault. But there are definitely moments where the color changes are weird. The Builders app is also really cool. The smart device app, where you can rotate the steps around, which is really neat. Because sometimes it's also not entirely clear how something is supposed to line up. So you can just turn it like from a top side view or just sideways. It's a great app. Only downside is sometimes, again, color changes are a bit hard to spot still. It's better on the app, I believe. And the biggest downside I have is the books. Usually not these kind of sets, but the bigger sets. You have interesting bits in the of text in the book, like the introduction, the little certain steps. Say like, oh, we picked these bricks because of this, or this is the first time this brick has been used in a set, or you know, just quotes from the movies or whatever media. And those are not in the app, sadly enough. But obviously that's not a huge downside, really, if you don't care about that. But I personally really enjoy those. They're fun to read. I remember all the details about the James Bond, Aston Martin. Yeah, exactly. I always have a good time reading those. But yeah, sadly the app doesn't have them, and I don't know entirely why, but I assume there's a reason behind it. Alright, we need to do this twice. Place this one on top of here, then another slope on top of it. Yoink. There you are. Alright, we got 2 of those. They go on here. I will predict, you'll see, well, not literally, but I will, that as soon as I need to do the chores outside, it will be raining. Oh god, that will be typical, wouldn't it? It's not properly connected. There we go. Ooh, a guardrail. How safe. And the scroll goes on here. Oh yeah, scroll. Neat. Now if I remember seeing correctly, you can attach these together. Yeah. There we go. Got a little observation post. Let's put sand there. Get an observation post. There's a campfire, campsite, with something hiding in the trunk. Little raptor nest. And then of course we have the van. Iconic van. Oh, should attach this to it really. Iconic van, camper van, with an inside and all that. How much of those vans do you have now? Just the one. I think this is the only set that has a van like this. I have a what is it called? RV, a camper. I do have one of those. And I got a whole bunch of the Jurassic Park tour cars and whatnot, and the Jeeps that they use in those. Maybe I'm mixing things up. I meant the other Jurassic. Oh right, okay. Okay, so I have 2 of the touring cars, because one of them is in the diorama set, and one of them was separate from a different set. I have one of the I have the Jeep that Dennis never uses to get to the docks, or well, attempt to get to the docks, which is like the Jeep but closed off. And I got one of the open Jeeps that they drive into the park with, and they see the dinosaurs for the first time after the helicopter landing. I think those are all the vehicles I have. Yes. The open, oh fuck, what are they called? I just said open Jeep, there we go. The open Jeep, the closed Jeep, separate touring car, and the touring car that's on the diorama. Are those vans from the different set 100% identical? As identical as they can be with the... I'll grab one. But they are as identical as they can be on minifigure scale. But I'll grab one. Yeah, I love the touring cars. They're great. This is the touring car that you get with one of the smaller sets. I think you get this one with the... Oh god, which one did you get this with? One of the anniversary sets. Yeah, this is the touring car. Uses a lot of stickers, but it's entirely minifigure scaled. Has a little map of the island inside. Minifigures fit in, it's great. Has some cool details. I appreciate as a big fan of this particular vehicle. It looks very cool. This is the Jeep that they arrive in the park with when they see the Brachiosaurus. Okay. With some loose leaves in there. Yeah, this one definitely feels sturdier. I need to check if this one is actually the same as the one in the oh crap, what is it called? The diorama. One moment. Yeah, so the diorama one is pretty much the same, except this one has some more details to it. It has the little glasses of water, the cups of water in the front that vibrated with the iconic scene. And on the back it has the night vision goggles. Oh crap, I didn't realize that was in there loosely. Whoops. It has the night vision goggles and the flashlight. Yeah, this is the one from the, this one to see those differences. Yeah, they're pretty much identical, except for the little details. I don't think it's being sold or produced anymore, but if you can get a hand of the diorama, it's really cool. It's a really cool set. Definitely one of my favorites. Why did they put other sets at the end of the first book, but not at the end of the second? That's fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna put this aside and what's the time? Oh, it's been 1.5 hours. No, you know what, I'm gonna call it here today. We'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. For one question. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Fire away. It's not a oh my god, I need to leave now moment. What do you do with the spare parts? Do you all collect them in a box? You throw them out, keep them separate? So at the moment, they're all being thrown in bags. Like, this is terrible way of storing them. I've put them all in a bag, Ziploc bag, and I tried to pick out the bits that are like, oh, these are minifigure bits, like lightsaber handles and magnifying glasses, stuff like that. I put those in a separate bag. I do really want to sort them properly, but it requires like me to get suitcases or like boxes for it and whatnot from those you know, where you store screws in. Yeah, I really want to do that, but then at that point I'm also like, I separate them per set, but now I think, what's the point? Oh yeah, no, there's no, I mean, it can't hurt, right? Because you, it can't hurt to sort them like this, because then you know immediately if you're missing something where to grab it from. But I would do it like, oh, all these flat 1x1s go into one square, if you will, of one of those things. Or maybe per color. But yeah, then you need a lot more. Yeah, but I don't know which bag goes which set. Yeah. When I do take apart set, I put them back in numbered bags. And then in a bigger bag that has the set name on it. Like this. Like this. This is the goat boat from 4, the third 4 movie, and inside it has bags with numbers in them, saying, "Oh, this is bag number 1. This is bag number 2." Apart from the set I bought from my friend first and took it apart and then built it back up again. The small bags with numbers. Yeah, it's because I've learned from my mistake. That's why. It's because what was the Lego Tallneck? I took apart and then rebuilt it on stream as a punishment idea, and I just took it apart and sorted it all by color, and it was such a nightmare to find the right pieces, and it was actually driving me insane when I was doing it. So I've learned from my mistakes. I take them apart backwards now and then put them in the right bags. So yeah, that's definitely a trial and error mistake there. It's like, that's definitely something that I've learned how to better do now. Yeah, that was it for today. Again, as I said, the off days that I don't usually stream are gonna be shorter. So 1.5 hours or 1 hour and 40 minutes for a Lego set isn't bad. Plus it was really fun build with some of my favorite characters. And a new dinosaur for the collection. Girls Stegosaurus. Yeah, check out Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and its sequel series Chaos Fury on Netflix. It's great. Not sponsored, but it's just a very fun watch. I very much enjoyed that show. Yeah, it's good. Go watch it. And meet my favorite characters, Ben and Sammy. They're great. I love them. Yeah, that's it for today. Let me go see who we can raid. Let me go see who we can raid into. Let me close some things. Go watch it. First, and is that yours? Yes. Although, no, you could multitask. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. I hope it was nice and chill. That's what I always try to aim at with Lego build streams. You won't see any more Lego build streams until hopefully in October or November rather, because on of course Halloween 31st of October I do my yearly charity stream for Make-A-Wish Foundation, and one of the always there milestone goals is to get a Lego set and build it on stream. Yeah, hopefully we will we will make that. Oh hell! Oh, I'm just gonna throw you all over to Duger, cause Dodger's great, and Sunday afternoon Dodger streams are fantastic. They're really chill. So copy and paste the rate message. First one is for subs. Second one is for... No, wait. That's the wrong one. Second one is for non-subs. Or create with your favorite emotes or your own emotes. I don't particularly care what you do, as long as you don't spam too many emotes, because they have a what do you call it? Emote limit per message. So yeah, let's go say hi to Dodger. Dodger's great, my favorite streamer. And the Sunday afternoon streams are very, very, very chill and lovely. And yeah, let's just go say hi there. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for Lord of the Rings Online. Bye-bye!
Kids pick up on that big time. And if you grew up with a lot of that, it's hard not to do that. So we've tried really hard to make sure we don't. Hi, Chunks. Thank you so much.